Hello everybody and welcome back to Ben Parks The Extra Mile, where today we're going to be reviewing the On Cloudmonster, going through my likes, my dislikes, all the facts and figures, and working out, is this the best plated trainer on the market today? Sit back, relax, let's get this review done. So it's great to see you again for another review video here on the channel. We started out going through all of the facts and figures of this On Cloudmonster, which I've been putting through its paces. We've now got up to about 50, 60k or so. So let's go through the facts and figures. So in terms of price wise, I bought this 100% with my money for £160. Around $170 US or 180 euros. There's a 33mm stack at the back of the shoe, 6mm drop overall, and in terms of weight, it's a little bit on the heavy side. For me in my UK size 12, 333 grams. It's a neutral shoe and very much I'd say a long distance training shoe. One that is going to be perfect for those long distance runs, those marathon training runs, half marathon training runs, soaking up those miles with all this great shock absorption down at the bottom of the shoe. It's a shoe I would personally only want to be taking on the roads, and it has a lovely mesh, lightweight upper, very, very breathable. We've been testing it out here in the UK summer. The midsole of the shoe is On's own Helion foam, and then running throughout the shoe is a thermoplastic plate, which I can tap on the bottom here. You might be able to hear that, which On are calling a speed board, just to give that little bit of extra propulsion. And I would say it's very sort of close between a medium and a maximum cushion shoe, but you've got a lot of shock absorption here to really soak up those miles. On the bottom of the shoe, you've got your outsole, which are these rubber pads here. Not too much protection, but so far it's all been so good for me, especially with the grip as well. And finally, it was true to size for me, and you cannot get this in any other sizes apart from any other width sizes. You of course get it many different sizes that way that it comes in. Right, let's get stuck in to my likes. So my first like is the stability that the shoe offers. When it lands, you really feel super confident. There is not a lot of lateral movement that way. In cornering, you just feel really confident, and it works well at all different speeds as well, right from my recovery jogs right up to sort of all out strides. You really feel super confident in where you're placing your foot. My second like for the shoe is that cushioning and that responsiveness you get from it. The plate in the shoe, I love tapping it, just works so well as a package. That cushioning is great at all speeds. On long runs, it really helps look after your legs. But it's a fast shoe. Despite being quite bulky and quite a bit of weight to carry around with you, it is no doubt it is a fast shoe as well. Something that I would really like to be using for my marathon training. Potentially it would make a really fantastic marathon race day shoe for some of you guys as well that don't want to spend like 200 plus on your dedicated Nike Alpha Flies of this world. Yeah, would really make a good race day option. And yeah, just when you pick up the pace, you want to give it a little bit of injection, some fartlek runs. It's really, really quite exciting and fun and poppy to run in. Really a quick shoe, given that sort of bulkiness and that extra weight with it as well. And my third like is it's just super smooth as well. The transition through the foot strike, the rocker at the front of the shoe. You think it's going to be really sort of like, I don't know, really sort of knobbly with these bits that are all cut out of it and really sort of jagged and stuff like that, but it doesn't. It just glides across the surface really, really well. Maybe not quite up there with my all-time favorite, the Super Blast, but it's still a big like and a big sort of nice smooth transition over the surface. Quickly guys, if you are finding the video useful, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and answer today's question of the day is, what is your opinion on running shoes? Do you like them? Have you used them? Would you like to try them? Let us know your thoughts down below. What are your favorite models? And what would you like to see us review on the channel next? Right, back to the video. Right, let's move on to my dislikes. Now, the first one, a little bit contrary to what I just said, is it is a little bit clunky at that recovery pace. And it just doesn't feel quite as controlled at that pace. Fantastic at the other ones, but at recovery pace, just a little bit clunky. When you really would like to feel a little bit better in a shoe like this that it's got that much cushioning in, you might want to take it out for your recovery runs, but yeah, just wasn't that comfortable for me. And my second dislike is it's just not going to be fantastic for people with a particularly wide foot. I'm not saying it's on the narrow side. If you've just got sort of normal to narrow feet, you're going to be fine. But if you've got a particularly wide foot, you like to go for some wider options, this one is probably going to be worth giving a miss. At the time of doing this video, there aren't any other wide options available either. But yeah, not too bad through the midfoot. It's just at the front of the shoe, it's just a little bit narrow. So overall, is this shoe going into my rotation? Well, I bought it, I've used it, and I can't return it. So is it going to go on eBay? No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to definitely keep it. It's not going to get too much use. There are some slightly better options that I prefer. They're just a little bit more lively to run in, a little bit more on the lightweight side. We'll come on to those in a minute. But very much I'm going to be keeping this shoe and hopefully trying out some more On shoes in the future. Let me know what you guys think. You're a fan of On shoes? Would you like to see some more? For me, this is the first shoe that has been soft enough to run in. I have run in some other On shoes, but never got around to reviewing them. But yeah, super soft, super squishy. Just love that cushioning and that responsive mix in the shoe. And yeah, I want to be using it a little bit more as my training builds up to some more marathons, Valencia, New York and Chicago and things like that. So what other options are there out there if you're looking for a plated daily sort of training shoe? Well, what a fantastic one is the Hoka Mach X. A little bit lighter, a little bit stiffer, and dare I say it, the transition is just a little bit nicer, just a little bit smoother as well. That's a fantastic option to go for. We'll link to the review for that one down below. But if you want to go for something really light, then the Saucony Speed 3 is fantastic. One of the best all-around plated daily trainers you can go for. But yeah, not so good at sort of plodding around so much for your easy recovery pace. This is a really good one for sessions. So there we have it, guys. Hope you found the video useful. Is this the best daily plated trainer out there? I'd say it's second best behind the Saucony. That's still just that lightness, that snappiness. For me, this is just a bit of a faster shoe. It's a bit more fun to run in, but this really comes up sort of a joint second between these two, and yeah, one I can wholeheartedly recommend. Hope you found the video useful, guys. Keep on getting it done, keep on working hard, and we'll see you very soon in the next one.